Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute since we talked about Paul and Karine from 90 Day Fiance. The last time that we spoke, I was telling you guys about how Paul and Karine, they had lost their children. Now, we all suspected that this would be like temporary because usually when a judge or CPS steps in and they say, listen, we need to take these children, what the judge will do is the judge will order the parents to undergo parenting classes, counseling, drug courses, something along those lines, because their goal is for reunification. Ultimately, they don't want to take the kids away from their parents like forever. They want the parents to take courses and be able to actually parent their children. So that's what the goal normally is. So last time we talked about how the children had been taken by CPS and how the judge had basically instructed them that they had some things to do if they wanted to get those kids back. Well, now you guys, Paul and Karine have come forward to say that they have actually lost parental and custodial rights, that those rights were completely terminated. And Paul is calling out the legal system, saying that they are corrupt and that they were treated unfairly. So let me give you guys a rundown of that. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I have 6 children and I say that a lot. I strongly believe that children should be with their parents, but that is if it's in the best interest of the children. If they are being abused, if the parents do not know how to be parents, if they're putting kids in danger, things such as that, then obviously you got to think of the children. And as much as it may not be great for them to be, with someone else, it's not great for them to be with their parent either if their parent is putting them in danger, if they're being abused or something. And I'm not saying that with Paul and Karine, I'm just saying in general. So Karine actually gave her fans an update on the custody situation regarding the 2 children that she shared with Paul a few days ago. And now Paul has come forward claiming that he and Karine's parental rights and custodial rights were terminated without a fair opportunity at reunification, which is normally what happens. So Paul came forward on his Instagram account on Tuesday. He posted an Instagram story saying that despite Karine doing everything that CPS and the harsh judge has asked her to do since December, she is only permitted to visit with her boys once a week for an hour. I'm going to read you guys this post that Paul put up. It's kind of lengthy, so bear with me. It is sad that Karine has done everything that CPS and the judge has asked her since December. CPS and Judge Haggerty, Division 5 Family Court, will only allow her 1 hour, 1 day a week to see her children. Karine works hard at any job she can to earn money. She has lost any government help from the food stamps or medical. She lost her housing assistance. Judge Haggerty, a former prosecutor, is a harsh judge. I have seen other judges allow mothers the opportunity to get their children's custody back. Our children miss their parents. The termination of our parental and custodial rights without a fair opportunity at reunification shows how corrupt the system is. Classes, therapy, drugs, and alcohol tests, everything over the past year. If someone was to watch the court DVDs, you will see me, Karine, my parents are not given the opportunity to speak. Only prosecutors and CPS. Me and Karine will do whatever we have to do, hire a legal team to fight for our children. CPS Jefferson County needs to be evaluated. My caseworker hung up in my face for asking for assistance with services. She talks to me and Karine like complete trash and offers us zero help. When you vote, please make sure you understand who you vote for. So that's what Paul posted on his story. Now, as you guys may recall, Paul revealed back in July that Karine was receiving financial assistance and housing through a government program. And the way that she was accepted into the program is she actually claimed that she was the victim of human trafficking. And basically, she was accusing Paul of trafficking her, like bringing her over here to the States, like against her will for, an agenda, like nefarious reasons. Paul obviously disputed that, denied it, saying like, hey, we're on a whole TV show where you could see that she was a willing participant, like we were in a relationship, we got married. So I'm wondering if the reason they took those, they kicked her out of the program is because they realized, well, she was taking advantage of the program. She should not have been benefiting through this assistance claiming that she's a victim of human trafficking when, clearly she's not. So Paul may have, when he spoke about that publicly, somebody may have reported her to be like, she's getting all these benefits and she's not no victim. But he did say that she's been kicked out of the programs. He also confirmed in July that his boys were in CPS custody, noting that the children may eventually be able to live with some family members at some point. However, it has not been confirmed if this updated living situation has occurred or if the kids still remain in foster care. What we do know is obviously they've lost all custodial and parental rights. Now, on Tuesday, Paul went on to blame Karine's limited access to the children on Judge Tara Haggerty, the family court judge who made the ruling, and he called her a harsh judge. Paul claimed that he and Karine participated in several classes, including therapy, drug and alcohol tests, over the past year to try to get, regain custody of their children. He says that neither he, Karine, nor his parents were given the opportunity to speak up in court, to speak before the judge. He said that only the prosecutor and CPS. If you were to go back and watch the tapes, you would see that they were not allowed to speak. And I'm like, usually your lawyer will speak, but if you don't have a lawyer, like who's speaking on your behalf? Considering that CPS is supposed to be working with them to try to, CPS is essentially working with them, like you take these classes and they report back to the judge. I guess that makes sense. I don't have a lot of knowledge in this because I've never been through anything like this. But Paul insisted that he and Karine, they're no longer together, but they are working together to try to get their children back. He did say, we will do whatever we have to do to hire a legal team to fight for our children. Saying that they've been completed like trash and that they've gotten zero help and that the justice system is unfair, I guess you could say. Now, while Paul and Karine share similar feelings regarding their current custody situation, things are not exactly civil between the two at the moment. Just weeks ago, a Kentucky Court of Appeals ruled to uphold a restraining order taken out by Karine in December 2021 against Paul. The very order that led Paul to file two petitions for emergency protection against Karine. So, he's speaking online about her in a good way, she's doing everything that she was supposed to be doing. I wonder, because some restraining orders, you're not even supposed to talk about the other party. So I wonder if he's allowed to do that. I'm not sure. Karine filed the initial restraining order while in the process of divorcing Paul, and after the decision of the court was made public, it was revealed that Karine accused Paul of forcing her to have sexual intercourse without her consent multiple times. Paul also allegedly engaged in other abusive behaviors, including threatening to have Karine deported. So their relationship's been a whole mess. Like, not gonna lie, like when you see the videos that they posted talking bad about each other, restraining orders, there's videos of her where it looks like she went and threw one of the kids in the front seat. She recorded one of the boys being in the closet crying. It's definitely not a situation the kids even need to be around. So, this is such a tough topic because talking about kids being taken from their parents is so difficult. It's like the last thing you would want to happen. But at the end of the day, like I said, if they are not in good hands with their parents, they need to be with someone else. Like, I would prefer family. But is Paul's family capable of tending to the kids? Karine's family? Like, I don't know. Either way, Paul insists in his rant that the children miss their parents, which I do believe that wholeheartedly. Anytime children are taken away from their parents, even if they're being abused, like, it's what they know. They know that's their parents, so they're going to miss their parents, and it's going to be difficult on the children. Paul and Karine have both expressed their desire to get their children back. However, both appear to continue to live their best life online. Paul is currently living it up in Brazil, and Karine continues to use her social media accounts to make dance videos and makeup tutorials. Obviously, people seeing Paul have fun in Brazil and Karine doing these makeup tutorials and dancing and appearing to have fun. It does not sit well with the people that know what's going on, like fans of the show, people that's followed them. They're like, wait, you lost custody of your kids and you're dancing? Obviously it's getting them some backlash that's what they're doing, that they're having, Paul's out in Brazil. I think I saw a video of him swimming or whatever. So, I don't know. I wanted to update you guys about that. Paul and Karine, they have lost custody of their children. It's clear where the children are at this time. Paul says that they did everything that CPS ordered them to do. Drug and alcohol classes, parenting classes, they did those things and still somehow lost custody of the kids. So you guys leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. If there is an update regarding this, I will be sure to make another video or do a live stream where we can all talk about it together. But you guys leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think about Paul and Karine with some parenting classes? Do you guys feel that they should be able to get custody of their kids? Let me know in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.